Hi guys, it's Ellen and today I have a new scrapbook layout to share with you. So this layout is part of the ScrapTubeUK Fresh Start hop and there are 5 of us taking part in this hop, and you can find all of the other video links in the description below this video, so make sure you check out all of the other wonderful creations that the other ladies have made for this hop. So as this is called the Fresh Start hop, we're supposed to be journaling about a fresh start and doing something a little out of our comfort zone. I found this one a little bit difficult. The fresh start bit was fine, which I'll talk about in a little while, but the comfort zone I wasn't too sure on. I'm not entirely sure I have a comfort zone, so I kind of just went with the flow with this one, and yeah, it's more for me, this one is more about the fresh start part of the hop. So I've got my pattern paper here. This video I'm using Vicky Boutin Let's Wander in this collection. So this pattern paper is part of that collection. I absolutely love this, and I wanted to do something interesting on the background. So I've drawn sort of a border with a fine liner pen, but it doesn't go all the way around, it sort of overlaps in some places. And then I've taken my sewing thread stamps, they sort of look like messy threads, and I've added some of these along the border that I drew with my pen. This is sort of where I'm going to place all of my ephemera and clusters and things, so it was quite a nice base to work on, and this is something that I haven't done before, so maybe that could be out of my comfort zone. So I'm then going to add some texture paste to this page, but I didn't want to just add white, so I've got my powder pigments to the right of me, and I'm using a Paper Artsy infusion, which I believe was a Royal Blood, and then also a Lindy's Magical in blue and green, and I can't remember the names of them, I'm sorry. So I created a texture paste colour that I was happy with, and then I've added that through the stencil just on a few small areas around the border that I created. And I've let that dry, and I've got some chipboard pieces here from Dusty Attic, and these are sort of a messy drawn circle, and I wanted to colour these, so I've taken just some black acrylic paint and I've just coloured them with that. It actually took a couple of layers to do that, but it didn't really bother me too much. I didn't think you needed to see that on camera, so I just did the one layer. And while that's drying, I have got my photo. So this photo was taken the day after my boyfriend and I found out that we are going to be parents, so this is definitely a fresh start for us. I don't know if a start gets any fresher than this, but yes, we're very excited, and this is definitely going to be a big adventure for us, so I thought the Vicky Boutin Let's Wander collection would be perfect for that because it's quite adventure themed. So yeah, I've got my photo of us the day after we found out the happy news, and I've backed that onto some white card and then some foam, and then I'm using the 2 circle chipboard pieces in the 2 corners of my page, and I'm going to layer up different pieces of ephemera on top of them. I've also taken some gold spiderweb fabric and put that underneath the 2 circle chipboard pieces, and just adds a bit of sparkle. There's a lot of gold in this collection, so that works well. And then I'm going through the mountain of ephemera that comes with this collection. There are so many pieces, but a lot of them are really big, so I'm not entirely sure I'm going to use them all, because yeah, some of them seem really large, like bigger than any other collection I've used, so I don't really know what to do with all of them. But I've got some flowers and sort of a leaf branch piece. I've got a camera, and I've also got a vellum piece that says heck yes in a speech bubble. And how you see it now is sort of how it's going to look when everything's stuck down. There was also a sticker, the sticker book that said New Adventures, which is very apt. And I'm also going to take 2 arrow chipboard stickers and point one at each cluster. And as I was doing this, I realised how much I like the pop of yellow against the blue. Yellow and blue isn't really something I do very often, so again, comfort zone. So I thought that would work really well, and it does. It really makes the yellow pop. I really like the look of that. So now that I'm happy with how everything's looking, I'm just going to start sticking everything down, adding foam in some places, and sticking things flat in other places to create interesting dimension on the page. For my title, I decided to use Coming Soon, and I have these chipboard stickers. I can't remember what collection they're from, but I thought I would paint them black because then they'll match the squiggly circles that I did earlier. So again, I just used a couple of layers of black acrylic paint onto those, and I've curved the soon around the bottom circle. And then I've got some gold thickers here that I'm going to use to write the coming piece at the top, and I've done that so it looks like it's sort of balancing along the line, that sort of border pen line I drew earlier. So yeah, my title reads Coming Soon, and also adds more of the black and the gold. I'm adding a few tiny word stickers to the bottom of my photo, and then I saw these bright yellow stars were on the chipboard sticker sheet, so I thought they would work really well to just dot them around. And then obviously, as there's gold in this, I'm going to add gold splatters. So I've got my DecoArt gold acrylic paint that I've just watered down, and yeah, just using that to splatter all over the page. And that's my page all finished. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out the other layouts that the other ladies have created. They will all be linked below, as I said before. Thank you as always for being here. Bye guys.